Hello, High Esoterica viewers. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the third week of March 2026. I'll be using Pause Tarot, Future in Your Pause by Weissbell. I set the intention for an amazing reading for the collective, a lot of clarity for this third week of March 2026. How does that week begin? Oh. Had two cards hiding in there. Oh, Three of Wands and the Tower. One more card. Wow. Let's see what we got. If you're new to my channel, I always read the definitions given by the author and sometimes the artist as they create a new version of the tarot. Just because you see cards upright or reversed, know that you can tap into the energies of both the positive and negative sides of the energy, depending on how you feel and how you are creating your life. With every decision, you can always choose to pull the more positive meaning of the energy into your life as it is offered up to all of us. Just because you see cards sitting in the potential 7 days of this third week of March, know that energy moves at its own pace. Sometimes it is fast, sometimes it comes in slow, and sometimes it lingers. Let's begin with the potential energy of this first day of the third week of March with the High Priestess energy. She is a major arcana card. She is upright. Keywords: unconscious, intuition, mystery, spirituality, higher power, inner voice. The meaning of the High Priestess is related to inner knowledge. Her appearance in a reading can signify that it is time for you to listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect and conscious mind. The High Priestess represents someone who is intuitive and beginning to open up to their spirituality. Meditation, prayer, new spiritual work are indicated. In the reverse energy, keywords: repressed intuition, hidden motives, superficiality, confusion, cognitive dissonance. When it comes to the High Priestess reversed, it can mean that you are finding it difficult to listen to your intuition. It is time for you to meditate and try a new approach, for at this moment, the rational approach will not work. You must never be afraid to ask questions of yourself that may illuminate a new path forward for you, one that is more authentic to your inner self and your individual values. This third week of March, I'm already looking ahead, and there's a lot of big energies here. We've got 3 major arcana cards, so let's see how that energy is going to play out as we move into the next energy. The reverse, 7 of Pentacles. Keywords: unfinished work, procrastination, low effort, waste, lack of growth, setbacks, impatience, lack of reward. The 7 of Pentacles reversed may indicate that the asker has not been receiving a return on the investment they put into a project, job, or relationship. The energy and resources they provided have not reaped the harvest they envisioned. There is no doubt that you are worried about money right now. You may have to abandon a project due to financial problems, or perhaps you have borrowed too much or taken out a large loan. In the upright energies, keywords: harvest, rewards, result, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, planning. The 7 of Pentacles represents long-term vision, sustainability, and assessment. This card indicates that the asker has been cultivating their goals through hard work and determination. The 7 of Pentacles is an invitation to project a long-term vision. Remember, the best rewards come from sustained effort over time, as opposed to quick wins. The asker may feel that not enough progress has been made. 7s are often challenges. It seems to be challenging whether it is upright or reversed. To me, this card is about faith and having faith in all the work that you have been doing. Just because you're not seeing the outcome already for all of your effort, it's asking you to still be patient and just have faith and keep plodding on in that direction. There's a progression here to the 8 of Pentacles. And I will read the reversed first. Keywords: lack of quality, rush job, bad reputation, lack of motivation, mediocrity, laziness, low skill, dead-end job. Your impatience and desire to take the easy way out can create an unethical situation at work, as well as a lack of reward. Perhaps you are not satisfied with your job, or you are completely deprived of it at the moment. The Eight of Pentacles reverse also signifies that the asker needs to take a break and rest. They might be too fixated on their career and finances to the detriment of other areas in their life, including their spiritual connection. In the upright energies, keywords: skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise, mastery, commitment, dedication, accomplishment. The Eight of Pentacles represents mastery, learning new skills, and honing a craft. This card encourages the asker to further their education or skills in their industry, or to immerse themselves in their craft. The Eight of Pentacles reminds the asker that they are more than capable of building a career that is both emotionally and financially satisfying. This card is a positive sign to follow through with their goals. Keep working towards whatever it is that you want in life. The rewards are coming. The next energy, justice. Upright, keywords: justice, karma, consequence, accountability, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause, and effect. The Justice Tarot card appearing in a reading signals that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. The decisions you have made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness. If you have been wronged, the appearance of this card may bring you a sense of justice and relief. On the other hand, if your actions have caused pain to others, this card serves as a warning to take responsibility for your actions and make amends. In the reversed energy, keywords: injustice, retribution, dishonesty, corruption, unfairness, avoiding accountability. The reverse meaning of justice in tarot is to show that you are living in denial. You are not willing to accept the consequences of your actions or those of others. Taking action gives you a chance to change and stop judging yourself. In legal matters, this could represent an unjust outcome of a case that you are not willing to accept. This is not about you being judged by others, but by you judging yourself. Ultimately, you deciding how you will judge your own actions. And how are you going to treat yourself? Hopefully, you're going to treat yourself fairly, and hopefully that you are being fair to others. And just take this moment to reflect and decide the best outcome forward. And if you did perhaps do something that you're not proud of, then definitely rectify it as best you can so that you can definitely feel better going forward. The next energy coming in, the Three of Wands. Upright, keywords: momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. The meaning of the Three of Wands suggests that everything around your plans is going smoothly because you have taken the time to plan your future and are taking steps to turn your plans into action. The Three of Wands can indicate that you are in control and have a strong position. Just like the character that overlooks and stands strong in the card, the Three of Wands is one of the main cards that represents foresight and vision. In the reversed energy, keywords: restriction, limitations, lack of progress, obstacles, delays, frustration. The reversed Three of Wands indicates that you may have embarked on personal journeys or developments, but have not received the achievements that you were hoping for. The reverse Three of Wands can also mean that you need to take some time to plan your future, especially if you have not started on your long-term goals or have become overwhelmed by the tasks that you face now or will have to face soon. So hopefully right here, you are being kind to yourself, have allowed yourself to heal whatever it is that you needed to, and are now moving forward and seeing all of your future potential out in front of you. The next energy, the Tower. Another major arcana card. Upright. Keywords: disaster, destruction, upheaval, trauma, sudden change, chaos. The old ways are no longer useful, and you must find another set of beliefs, values, and processes to take their place. The meaning of these changes, foreshadowed by this card, will entail the comprehension of the truth, which will enable you to free yourself from false constructions in your life and determine your true value. In the reversed energy, averting disaster, delaying the inevitable, resisting change. When you get the Tower card reversed, you may feel that a crisis is looming on the horizon, and you struggle as much as you can to try to avoid its manifestation. What you have relied on may no longer be there for you. However, do not view this as a drastic and depressing change. Instead, it's time for you to become more self-reliant. The Tower card is really about what you are believing to be true and how that creates your reality. So if there are beliefs that no longer serve you, either they will be dramatically shown that they don't serve you, and you will be forced to rebuild yourself, find new beliefs that can help guide you to the future that you do want. The next energy, and we end this third week of March with the Two of Swords. Upright. Keywords: stalemate, difficult choices, being stuck in the middle, denial, hidden information. The twos represent relationships, balance, and harmony. The Two of Swords indicates that the asker is in transition and feels they are in between two worlds, whether it be jobs, relationships, or in the middle of a move. This card reminds the asker to follow their intuition when making decisions and deal with conflicts directly through clear communication. It is also a signal to accept this period of uncertainty while keeping faith that a better future will emerge. In the reversed energy, keywords: indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, no right choice, truth revealed. The Two of Swords reverse suggests the asker has to make a decision between two options but feels stuck and unable to make a move. This card also reminds the asker that they have everything within them to make a decision. Their intuition knows the best route to take. Sometimes it can feel tough to trust your inner hunches, but this card indicates that the full picture will soon come to light. Wow, this is a week starting with going within, finding your inner self, and then beliefs being challenged. This Justice card energy, you having to decide how to find balance and make a decision. You want to be the one to make this decision, because if you don't, the universe will make it for you, and you may not like that. So fix whatever you have to fix and release the beliefs that were holding you back, causing inner turmoil, and allow yourself to see a brighter, happier future. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull a clarifier card from Situation Love Oracle deck. Ask for clarity for this third week of March 2026. Just one. Picture. Looking at pictures. Missing you. Nostalgia. Make new memories. This is a lot of reflection in this picture card. Reflecting on who you were and telling you to decide and create who you are now and for the future. Wow, this is a really interesting week. And if you can just remember to meditate, to go within, to just tap into your inner knowing every day, you're going to continue to make the right decisions. You're going to continue to release old beliefs that may be causing you harm in areas of your life. And don't judge your past harshly. You know, we look back on who we were, and sometimes we judge ourselves. Why did I do that? Why did I act like this? Or why did that happen? You know, where are the people that were in some of the photos? Where are they now? And were they important enough to you to rekindle those relationships? This could be a lot of things that a lot of us are going through, and it's all going to come up, this energy in this third week, for us to work through whatever it is that we need to. We just have to continue. All we can do is one day at a time. We are supported with these energies to work through everything that may have happened, may have played out in who we were. But you're no longer that person. You're a new person now. Don't let the old you dictate how you are going to be going forward, because you are new. You are new in this moment and the next moment. You are new. You create yourself new every single moment. It's always a decision. Choose the version of who you want to be. Release and forgive anything that you have to in the past, and just choose the best version of you going forward. Wow, that was a lot. Oh, this energy is going to play out for the collective. So this is all areas of our life, plus what everyone else is kind of going to be feeling. So take that to heart, that everybody's going to be going through this roller coaster of energies, and just be kind, be extra kind to yourself and to others as the energies of this week come in. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, and I wish you the very best. Be kind to yourself. I wish you so much love and light, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, bye for now.